Hey, what's up guys? I'm KBHD here. So we've had 10 million subscribers on this channel for a couple weeks now, and it's been pretty incredible. Still honestly not really used to seeing that number there. It's a crazy amount of people. But this is a direct result of that. You may have seen it before, or maybe you haven't seen it, or maybe this is the first time you're seeing it in all this detail, but this comes straight from YouTube with a note from Susan, the CEO, and it's the award for hitting 10 million subscribers on one channel. It's the Diamond Play button. Ooh, okay. So as some of you may know, YouTube is one of the only platforms that shows its appreciation for the creators that make it possible in this sort of physical way, maybe the only platform. Like, they definitely don't do everything right, and they might have a long way to go as far as earning everyone's complete love and trust. But this is a genuinely cool thing that they do that you don't see Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or other creator-driven platforms doing. So this is cool to see. But actually first, there are some other awards for some other milestones that have changed over the years. This is the original silver 100,000 subscriber award milestone that I got back, I don't remember what year exactly, but as you can see, nice little frameable certificate. This is one of the originals, and then you get to adding a digit, and then you get this gigantic million subscriber. This is the gold play button award. And they put the logo from the channel down here. And this is hangable as well. This I got in 2014, and this is also one of the originals. So I hadn't actually hung this up on a wall yet in the studio just because it's so heavy. But as you could tell, they have a pretty similar look to each of them. But since then, now they've updated it, so there's two newer, more minimalist ones, still silver and gold, but now they're frameless, they're clean, and they're probably also much easier to hang. They switched over to that a couple years ago. You know what, I'm also gonna link below the like button, What's Inside video where they toured the sort of mini factory, the facility where they make these creator awards. But then we've arrived at this. So this is the YouTube 10 million subscriber Diamond Play button. It's not meant to be hung up, it's just a button. This one, as far as I know, has been unchanged since they started making it. And it also seems to be the most exclusive one, aside from the custom 50 million and 100 million subscriber awards. I think only PewDiePie has gotten. But I feel like now that I have it in person, might as well review it. So without having it with you, the hardest thing to convey or see on camera is how heavy, like how dense it is. Spoiler, it isn't actually a giant diamond, but it is a solid piece of machined aluminum, which is super heavy, and then polished on the outside with this crystal embedded in the middle of it. It's heavy, it's hard to hold in one hand, and if I actually put it on the scale, it shows about 4,800 grams, or about 10.5 pounds. That's about the same as a 2-liter soda, or a large watermelon, or maybe for you tech people, 3 13-inch MacBook Pros stacked on top of each other, and then some. So that is the number one thing that everyone will notice. But then of course what you can tell is it's extremely shiny. Like, it has all kinds of angles to it, and the whole thing is very reflective, which ultimately makes it a fingerprint magnet, which explains the microfiber cloth that actually comes in the briefcase when you first take it out the box. Typically when something is a fingerprint magnet this much, it's also slippery and you want to like cover it up. But I'm going to say this is not something you want to throw a dbrand skin on. You know, show it off, prop it up somewhere. That's why it has the microfiber layer on the bottom of it, so that you can confidently put it down and stand it up on its end, because unfortunately, unlike the other two awards, there's pretty much no way to hang this one on a wall. On the back, it has the channel name, and it says congratulations on passing 10 million subscribers, and then the YouTube logo, and it's laser etched. And then the crystal in the middle, I think is pretty sick. It sticks out a bit like a camera bump on the back of a phone, but I'm not mad about this one at all. And it has a bunch of cuts on the sides of it, so the more you tilt it around in the light, the more you get all kinds of different reflections, and it looks sick. Overall design, 9 out of 10. Ergonomics, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. Build quality is a 10 for sure, and value is priceless. Seriously, if you haven't watched the previous, the 10 million subscriber celebration video, just know that this, of course, would not exist here without you guys, and many of the things I'm able to do on this channel would also not be possible without you guys. I wanna say the uploads are a little quiet in January just because there's not that much tech happening in January, but the lineup for February is already super sick, and I'm excited to share this stuff with you guys, and it's because of you that this is all possible. So thank you again for subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.